Tonight on Hotty Toddy News, domestic violence is one of the most reported crimes in Oxford, and OPD is taking a stand against it. Find out what they are doing for Domestic Violence Awareness Month. After a year of hybrid learning, the university saw its largest increase in enrollment of the freshman class from one fall to another. We'll take a dive into what's bringing people to Ole Miss. And Coach Kermit Davis is once again challenging students to a shootout to make him donate to the cancer research. Find out how you can make Kermit pay coming up. Hotty Toddy News starts now.
From the School of Journalism and New Media on the campus of the University of Mississippi, this is Hotty Toddy News.
Hello and welcome to Hotty Toddy News. I'm Anna Tate. This month you might see purple ribbons and cutouts around the Oxford community. OPD is working with two other Oxford organizations to spread awareness for one of the most reported crimes in Oxford. Kermit Dixon gives us the latest on this project.
Love shouldn't hurt. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. With 114 cases happening in Oxford just this year, Communicare, the Family Crisis Center, and the Oxford Police Department are working to help Lafayette County residents understand how frequent and important the matter really is.
One is too many, obviously. You never want to have situations like this, but it's one of those things that unfortunately happens. This past month, our community response team dealt with a lot of domestic cases.
The Family Crisis Center collaborated with the technical school to create signs and silhouettes that are posted throughout the community to help raise awareness.
We loved just the fact that this is something that will stop you in your tracks. You take notice. You can't drive by this and just see these silhouettes and know that they represent loved ones, co-workers, family, friends, along with the survivors and the victims.
Advocates are enthused about the community's response to the project.
I think it was great. Like I said, we've had numerous people responding on social media after we posted the silhouettes that have already wanted to have the silhouettes where their residents or businesses are. And so we couldn't be more happy.
The silhouettes are currently placed at the police department, but they will change locations throughout the month. If you want to get involved, you're encouraged to paint your pumpkins purple or even put a purple ribbon outside your home or business. Kermit Dixon, Hotty Toddy News.
If you or anyone you know is a victim of domestic violence, you can reach out to the Oxford Police Department and ask for the community response team for help. Meanwhile, on the university campus, enrollment is up, and students are happy to be on the beautiful campus that drew them here. Reporter Chloe Baker spoke with several students about how they chose this university.
Students come to Ole Miss from all over, and just about everyone you meet says the beautiful campus drew them in.
The Grove is just beautiful. I didn't get to experience it last year because of the pandemic, and I absolutely love the beauty and the atmosphere.
I love the campus. It's so pretty. Like right now, it's so pretty.
This may be just one of the reasons why the university is reporting a 19% enrollment increase, the largest increase in the university's history.
It doesn't hurt that we are working on the most beautiful campus in the nation.
Beyond its beauty, Provost Noah Wilkins says Ole Miss ensures prospective students they'll be prepared for a career rather than just a first job.
We don't educate people for their first job, we educate people for a career and for a lifetime.
An important part of the college experience is relationships, and many students feel they can find their strongest ones here.
Ole Miss ambassador and student Landon Dodson says Ole Miss is more than a school. It is a place students can call home.
The thing that matters the most is looking for that place where you belong and looking for the people that want to meet you and love you into their family.
The preliminary report also shows that transfer student numbers grew by 8%, increasing the university's overall enrollment. However, these numbers may fluctuate because official numbers won't be released by the IHL until November. Chloe Baker, Hotty Toddy News.
If you know someone who would like to tour campus, you can visit admissions.olemiss.edu/visit to schedule a tour. When asking students and alumni why they chose the University of Mississippi, it's hard to find someone who doesn't bring up the beautiful campus. This year, the university earned yet another distinction as one of the greatest campuses in America. Cameron Frank has the details.
With the weather cooling off, more students are on campus studying outside and enjoying the Ole Miss landscape.
I like the trees, they provide shade because it gets really hot in the sun. So
the Ole Miss Landscaping Services spends countless of hours planting anywhere from 400 to 800 trees around campus. Superintendent Nathan Lazinski says Mississippi climate is ideal for lush landscapes.
We're lucky to live in the environment that we do. it's very conducive to tree growing. So, I mean, if you go to a lot of other areas, trees don't get as big and massive as they do here.
The landscaping services have a team of 30 employees who spend over 100 hours a week taking care of campus plants. As a result, they were honored with the 2020 Tree Campus Higher Education Award for creating greener and healthier spaces across campus. The award is given by the Arbor Day Foundation, a national organization that awards campuses for their landscaping efforts on a yearly basis. The award is based on several requirements such as student involvement and money invested. Employee Patrick Rutledge says this award brings attention to the hard work they put in maintaining the campus landscape.
I mean, it's an honor. Any award that we get shows that our work is being seen by a lot of people, and it, makes us feel better than what we're doing, because we think sometimes people don't see our work.
The Ole Miss campus has been honored for the most beautiful campus since 2002 due to these beautiful trees behind me. Lazinski says that they are applying for new awards for the years to come. For Hotty Toddy News, this is Cameron Frank.
You can find more about the Ole Miss Tree Trail on the Landscaping Services website by clicking the Tree Trail option under the Plants tab. While a trip to campus can improve your mental health, tomorrow you can come to the Union Plaza to work on your physical health. After a year off due to COVID, Food Day is back at the Union Plaza tomorrow. Food Day, hosted by the University of Sustainability, features vendors from the Oxford Creamery to Martis Honey and many others. It is open to students and faculty from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Speaking of health on campus, the Ole Miss basketball coach Kermit Davis is raising money for the American Cancer Society. Reporter Sarah Gail Myers sat down with Coach Davis to find out how exactly he is doing it.
Almost everyone on campus has been affected by cancer.
My mom was diagnosed with breast cancer this year.
My sister was diagnosed with breast cancer last year.
This even includes Ole Miss men's basketball head coach Kermit Davis.
My mom and dad have both been touched by cancer.
Davis is hosting another Coaches vs. Cancer fundraising event next Tuesday, October 19th, with the fun name Make Kermit Pay.
And everybody gets a hand in raising the money. I just get to pay for it.
This is where participants give their 5 seconds of fame to make a shot on Craddock Court.
And it's pretty cool because it's on the Jumbotron and they play it back.
For every participant that walks on the court, Davis pays $1. Hey, every free throw will cost him $10, and every half-court shot, $500.
The check right there that night, with the students.
In 2019, this event raised just under $11,000.
The Ole Miss students weren't very good free throw shooters.
The pandemic canceled the event last year, so this year's goal is to double the money to help save even more lives.
I just hope we had a great turnout and that the Ole Miss students are good shooters.
You can come in for just 5 minutes, shoot your shot on this court, have some fun, and raise money for a great cause. I'm Sarah Gail Myers, Hotty Toddy News.
You can make Kermit Pay next Tuesday, October 19th from 4 to 7 at the Pavilion. The event is free to the public. If you are looking to participate in any other sporting events besides this event, intramural sports are making their return after a limited pandemic year. Reporter Jason Price has more on how you can get involved.
Intramural and club sports are finding their way back to campus, but some students are still hesitant to participate.
But we've seen a significant decrease in the number of teams that participate, especially during the COVID year, so 2020 into 2021, and then even this year, our numbers are down to what they were compared to pre-COVID.
Prior to the pandemic, between 26 and 30 sports were offered yearly. This fall, Campus Recreation is offering 15 in-person sports. Close contact sports are also making a return, such as flag football and basketball. Assistant Director of Intramural Sports and Sports Clubs, Gabby Sokol, says now is a great time to jump back into activities.
Aside from the physical aspect, but the social, emotional, mental aspect of being able to go out, play a sport, take an hour off of schoolwork, and just have fun with your friends.
Campus Recreation has also added virtual sports to help entice students to get involved. With more sports returning, junior Josh Vernell is just happy to participate in any form.
It's nice just to get out of your room, stop studying for a little bit. Especially the outdoor sports are a lot of fun at this time of year because it's cooler. So yeah, sports has always been my way of having fun, so it's nice that they're back.
With a year and a half of the unexpected, no one knows if intramurals and club sports are here to stay. But for now, students are soaking in the freedom. Jason Price, Hotty Toddy News.
To sign up or to find out more, you can go to campusrec.olemiss.edu/intramurals. That's all for this week. You can find the latest updates as well as all of our shows on hottytoddy.com. I'm Anna Tate. Thank you. We'll see you next week.